do my makeup with me while I tell you why I decided to start making videos. So I already have my foundation done. It looks really bad right now. It's just a letting, I promise. So I started originally content creating or making videos in 2021 when I was in 6th grade. At that point, I had just gotten a phone. I had it for about a year, so I didn't just get it, but I was still pretty new to it. Now in 6th grade, at least when I was in 6th grade, TikTok started becoming popular. Like, it had already existed, but it just started becoming more popular. When I had first gotten a phone, my parents were very scared of the fact of me getting social media. So really the only thing I had was YouTube, because it was already preset on my phone, and I hadn't got rid of it. And they knew I had it. So what actually started it is, since TikTok became popular, I was like, oh, nobody's gonna see it. So I decided to just make a first video. It was a small video. I didn't really do much. It was around the Christmas time when it was a silly and stupid video I ended up deleting later on. My mistake was I told a bunch of my friends, because I had a lot of friends. A lot of them ended up being fake, but I had a lot of friends, okay? So I told them, and it spread quickly. So I started getting a lot of people to follow me, and it turns out a lot of them were people that I actually knew. So pretty much for the rest of the 6th grade year, I still just was stable with my following. I would get a follower every now and then. I didn't get like all of them in one day overnight, you know. So around January 2022, I had overdosed and I started having a lot of issues mentally. So a lot of drama started because of that, and so I ended up deleting all of those videos, and eventually I started from scratch again. So after that, I ended up deleting all of those videos again, and then I started doing it again, and then I started getting more popular. I had about 200 followers, so it wasn't like too big of a following, but it started getting to the point where I would get thousands of views on some videos. And then I started getting strikes, which, if you don't know what that is where YouTube takes down or something, where you did something to mess up a community guideline. I know this blush is really heavy, I'll fix it in a minute. But this is what this channel started, and I haven't gotten too many followers, and I haven't really posted much on this one yet, so I started this channel. Anyway, this is the final look. I hope y'all enjoyed that little spiel of me.